Hey, what's up guys, Reballer here. I've got a new video of my new tablet which I waited for a long time, and finally I've got it came this morning, the Acer Iconia Tab 7-inch tablet. It's got Android JellyBean on it, NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor, quad-core. It got 8 gig RAM with 1 gig memory and 7-inch screen, 2 megapixel camera, GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and a micro SD slot and HDMI out slot. I've been wanting a 7-inch tablet for a long time now, since Nexus 7 came out, but although I really like the Nexus 7, I wanted the HDMI out because I'm a director and I like to have that option on the big screen of my videos when I'm traveling. I also want the expansion slot so I could transfer my videos into it, the SD card slot, and the Kindle Fire HD and Nexus 7 don't give me that option. So Acer came up with this new tablet and it gave me exactly what I want, the quad-core processor. And although I really have to, I couldn't find any reviews of it, and Acer didn't want to send it to anyone. But maybe nobody's interested in Acer because, you know, Acer, it's like supposed to be the Skoda of electronics. But for me, it's cheap, it works, so I got it. Feels good in the hand. It has, I think it's based on the Nexus 7, just has the HDMI out and the USB. So there you go. On the side we've got HDMI out, micro HDMI out, micro USB, microphone. At the bottom we've got nothing. On the other side we've got the volume rocker button and the power on and off. And at the top we have 3.5mm audio jack and micro SD card slots. So that's nice. So I could, although it has 8 gig of RAM, I can expand it to up to 32 gig. The only downside is that the screen resolution is 1024 by 800, and where the Nexus 7 and the Kindle Fire's got 1280 by 800. In the box you get well, manuals and stuff I don't never read. Charger, which I like. It has that detachable plug. So I travel to Europe, so I like to put the, and like it comes with the HDMI cable, so that was great. So yeah, I travel to Europe and I do need that little adapter. I have a few of them at home. So yeah, it came charged, and the only, as I said, the only downside is you got 1024 resolution, but actually that's not bad. Look at it, it's sharp. There's no pixelation on the edges, and so it looks pretty good. I'm glad because I was really worried that I'm gonna see this pixelation, and it looks really nice and clean, better than my old 10-inch tab, hands-free handspad. So it comes with the clean JellyBean and the latest one, and there is a few things which I have to work on. Of course, is probably if I get to review this in a couple of weeks and let you know the whole story of it. But pretty fast, as you would expect from a quad-core Tegra 3 processor in there, and nice and responsive. I'm really focusing on the crispness of the image because that's what I couldn't find. And I know people like, oh, it's 1024, it's an Apple Fire, whatever, but it looks great. I actually would give up the 1280 resolution if I have memory slot expansion and HDMI out. And I've been looking at this thing real close, and it's really nice and sharp, and so resolution is not really a problem. Now here's the other thing I've noticed. Believe it or not, it doesn't have I haven't yet tested it. I need to play a game and see. I don't think it has a gyroscope. I've tried to flip it, and it does not flip. And I think although the YouTube videos do play in 16:9 mode, and I've looked into the setting, I could not find enable rotation in the display. So maybe Acer is working on this to add it later in the updates. And but the YouTube videos, the browser, it's just, I mean, I've spent about 10 minutes with this tablet. I haven't yet fully. I need to fully configure it and see what's going on. But from first impressions, I don't think they allow the screen rotation. But it might have a gyroscope inside. Of course, you need that to play some games. But as you can see, it's Android JellyBean in there, 4.1.1. So hopefully Acer is gonna do something about that, because rotating the screen is you want that in the browser, don't you? You want to see it in landscape mode. But if they don't allow that, there should be a workaround that. Maybe there are other browsers that allow you to flip the browser screen. Everything is nice and smooth. I mean, I have no complaint whatsoever. Been using it, as I said, for just 15 minutes. I was also surprised to see that Flash works off the website. So I've have an embed YouTube video on my website, potchip.com, and I played the video, and you will see it'll work. So still testing the rotation, and there you go. We got no rotation, which is a little odd. Yeah, that screen is brand new, so the pinch to zoom, you gotta use the screen. You gotta have it. It's too sticky for that to work. But now, after using it for a while, it will be much more responsive. The touch screen. It's a brand new screen, so it will be sticky. But once you have that layer removed, your sort of oilish fingerprint will remove that layer, and then you'll be much more responsive. I wasn't expecting, and then there we go. The video works. So. Because normally JellyBean is not supposed to be Flash compatible. So I was still testing the rotation. Great. But the videos, if you go to the YouTube app and you play a video, it does play in landscape mode. And if you also, I downloaded MX Player, and MX Player plays all its videos in landscape mode. So I think it must have a gyroscope. But Acer, basically, when they first announced this, they announced it with ice cream sandwich, but then they realized they quickly have to do JellyBean. So because they've been working on the JellyBean tweaks lately, and they had a deadline to release this, they left probably the screen rotation until it's updated, from what I think. Build quality, I would say good. Not impressive, but good. Of course, all plastic. It doesn't have like the Nexus rubbery sort of plastic feel. It has a smooth plastic feel. I would have preferred the rubbery one, the non-slip one. Just also, when you get it, I would say go to the settings, the brightness settings, and switch automatic mode on, because it will come with very low brightness settings, but then you can book it higher. Just a quick look at the speaker. Just one speaker we got there. Same as Nexus, you get one speaker. Kindle Fire has two stereo speakers. And the front camera is better than the Nexus. It's the 2 megapixel front camera, comparing to Nexus 7's got 1.2 megapixel camera front. You got the Play Store, so it's the full JellyBean there, so it's just great. You can do video and pictures with the front camera, but it's mostly for Skype chats and things like that. It's not really for nature pictures. For that, you've got my phone. I don't need the front camera. This will be mostly used in the house, in the couch. I like 7-inch because I can hold it with one hand. So overall, it's a nice little tablet. 179, including delivery, next day delivery from eBuyer. They're not sponsored me anything, but I think they're the only ones selling it right now. So just a quick demo now of games. Games do play in full landscape mode, but later on I'll show you guys if the gyroscopy games. Although I don't like them. I don't use this for games. I don't play games. I've got my i7 PC for that. But this would be mainly for browsing and watching videos, really, on the couch. It does come with RF 2012, which I'm totally not interested in. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. It's for me better than Nexus, better than Kindle Fire, more advantages to me because I've been searching. So thanks guys for watching the video. Bye bye.